Hey guys, what's going on? Got a guitar here that I'm going to be working on, and I've done several guitar videos on YouTube. I enjoy working on guitars and I've really enjoyed making the videos. I've had several comments and emails, different things on the videos that I've done from people that want to know if they're going to do a project like this, how to get started, and what they need to do and different things like that. Most of the videos that I've done before, I got a little detailed into the wiring on a couple of them, but for the most part they really hadn't been so much showing you how to do it, just videos of what I've been doing. But I thought, since I've been getting these emails and stuff, on this video I might get a little more detailed into how to do some of this stuff. And before I even get started on that, I want to say up front that just because I do it a certain way or whatever, that doesn't mean that that's the right way to do it. This is something that I enjoy doing. It's a hobby. It's a stress reliever for me. I love guitars. I'm not a great player by any means. I enjoy playing, but like I say, it's something that I enjoy doing, and I've had questions from viewers wanting to know some of this stuff. So if I can do this video and it helps some people out, then great. I hope that it will. But what I've got is a Peavey USA model Predator guitar. I bought this guitar off of eBay, and these are really good guitars. They are pretty much, other than a slight difference in the shape of the headstock, they are basically the same guitar as a Fender Stratocaster. Same setup, 3 single coil pickups, same body shape, a lot of the stuff's very similar. Whenever I get ready to do a guitar, I like to have some kind of theme in mind before I get started. I like to have an idea of where I'm headed. You don't have to have everything 100% planned out. I mean, you can change your mind on some things as the process goes along. I mean, that's the fun thing about doing this. There's no dead set way that you have to do it. There's no, use your imagination. Just like anything else, do what looks good to you. Pick a color you like, just however you want to do it. But on this guitar right here, I'm going to relic the guitar out. This guitar's already got a few blemishes on it. It's not a perfect guitar, but it's not in bad shape by any means. But it already has some nicks and scrapes and different things on it. And the guitar plays great. It's got a really good setup on it. It sounds good. It plays good. But I'm going to relic the guitar out. I'm going to change the pickups in it and do a few other little cosmetic things. But I've already got a theme in mind as to what I want to do. I want this guitar to look similar to an early 60s Stratocaster. And there again, I say, it's not going to be exact because it's not a Fender, it's a Peavey. But I know in my mind what I want to do and what I'm going. Got the mint green pick guard, 3-ply pick guard. As you'll notice, this guitar has a single ply white pick guard, which would be the 50s era, and that's not what I'm going for. I'm looking for a 60s. So I got the mint green pick guard. Now I bought this pick guard and all this hardware and these pickups I bought from guitarfetish.com. They have some good stuff on there for the money. It's cheaper than, say, buying Fender or Seymour Duncan or something like that, but for the money, they're pretty good quality. Got the pick guard, mint green, 3-ply. Got the aged knobs, and I'm gonna, as I relic it, I will age them more than what they already are. But I wanted that yellowed look. Also, I got a set of, these are called neozen pickups. They're noiseless pickups, and they make these in several different models. They make anywhere from a vintage sound all the way up to power rock and an overwhelmed. This is what they call a Mega Texas set, which has a beefier bridge pickup, but anyway, like I say, they come from guitarfetish.com. Cream covers on them. I'm gonna age those a little bit more as well, but that will give it more of the 60s look that I'm going for. Fender in the 60s, well, even up to now, I think the color's still available, but in the 60s they had what was called a Fiesta red. And it's not a real dark red, it's a really washed out, almost a pinkish looking red. And I really like that color. It was really popular on the 60s guitars. But what I'm going to do on this guitar, once I get everything stripped off of it, a lot of the relic guitars that you see, if they were a custom color back in the 50s and 60s, a lot of times the factory would paint over a guitar body that they already had in stock that was a basic color. So I'm going to leave the white on here, and I'm going to put the red over the top of it, and then when I come back and relic it and put some little nicks and wear marks and different things on it, you're going to be able to see this white showing through the red, which is a pretty cool effect on a relic guitar. And there again, I say, everybody has their own things that they like and dislike. Some people love the look of a relic guitar, some people don't. Here's my thing on the relic guitars. I love the way they look. They got just a vintage feel and look to them, and if you go to buy one from Fender Custom Shop, you're gonna pay probably $3 grand for a relic guitar. And that's great if you got $3 grand that you don't mind spending on a guitar. Here I have an eBay guitar, which is a good quality peavey guitar. I'm going to do all this work myself, and it's going to be a one of a kind. There's not going to be another one just like it anywhere out there. That's the whole point of these videos and of the guitars that I've done in the past. You know, I did them to suit me and to try to make sure that, you know, it's something that there's only one of. You know, that's the cool thing about this. So what? It may not be a $3,000 guitar, but it's going to be something that I built, and there's only one of them, and if I take my time and do things right, it should be a really good looking guitar. But like I say, anyway, you do things however you want to do them. If this is your thing, then great, and if not, then, you know, I understand. Everybody's got their own opinion, but I just want to do some of this to show some people that have asked me questions how to get some of this stuff done. And normally I would go ahead and skip the part of tearing the guitar down, but I've had some people that asked me, and I guess I just assumed that most everybody knew how to tear a guitar down, but if you've never done it before, I can see where it would be something that might be a little intimidating. So a little bit more detail as far as tearing the guitar down and what it takes to do that. And I'll say another thing. This is not a Fender replacement pickguard. It is sold and made by Guitar Fetish. It may not fit 100% perfect. That's okay. This pickguard is like 11 bucks as compared to 30 for a Fender. I'm putting this on a relic guitar. I'm going to age everything on it. It doesn't matter if it fits perfect. That's, you know, that's the whole thing. Got the cream colored knobs. Pickup covers are also cream colored. And I think it's going to work out very well. So we get into tearing the guitar down. I don't know how many different parts I'll have to break this video into to show everything that I want to show, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you'll learn something off of it. Let's get our stuff together and we'll start tearing down.